Support for this show comes from Wake Forest Baptist Health, the exclusive healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. Wake Forest Baptist Health, an academic medical center whose physicians and researchers are working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. More at wakehealth.edu.
Hi, I'm Martha Bassett, and tonight we're airing our program from February of 2019. This was our Season 2 opener, and we featured Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas, the Dan River Girls, and Bill West. The band was Sarah Howell-Miller on percussion, Alex McKinney on dobro, and Pat Lawrence, our announcer, on bass. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight we welcome two traditional music icons to the show, Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas. Singer-songwriter Bill West also stopped by, and Winston-Salem's own Dan River Girls joined. Let's start with Martha and the band on Martha's Jump Blues song, Shake.
1, 2, 3. Started out, baby, I was shaking my head, rolling my eyes at the things you said. Put your hand on my back and your finger on my lip. Before I know it, I'm shaking my hip, baby, shake. Oh, my baby, now shake. Now I can't hold still when you keep me up late with your hugging and your kissing. Now, baby, you're making me shake. Long time ago, there was Adam and Eve, lived in a garden with a life of ease, till Eve found out that the devil was a snake. 'Cause when she bit the apple, she started to shake, baby, shake. Oh, my baby, now shake. Give me that apple, take a great big taste. I'm a holy roller when you're making me shake, baby, shake. And bears, spiders and mice don't make me scared. Now it ain't Halloween, but for pity's sake, I'm starting to tremble. Now, baby, you're making me shake. Oh, my baby, now shake. Come on, honey, every step you take is a little bit closer. Now, baby, you're making me shake. Mr. Pat Lawrence. Got my raincoat on, umbrella up, lightning rod on my rooftop. Now I thought for sure that I was safe, but I knew I was in trouble when I felt the earthquake, baby, shake. Oh, my baby, now shake. With the rain pouring down and the dam about to break, won't you shake it for me, baby, make it shake, shake, baby, shake. With the rain pouring down and the dam about to break, won't you shake it for me, baby, make it shake, 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 baby, shake. With the rain pouring down and the dam about to break, won't you shake it for me, baby, make it shake, shake, baby, shake. I'd like to welcome the Dan River Girls to the stage. They're going to help us with a Patsy Cline song. They are the Jordanaires for the next few minutes. Thank you so much for joining us and helping us kick off this second season of the Martha Bassett Show. We are thrilled that we made it into year 2. So thank you for that. And those of you who have been here before may have seen the Dan River Girls. They are regulars on our show, not necessarily every show, but they've been with us at least 3 or 4 times. This is Fiona. She's in the band full-time. Fiona, tell us what you're up to.
Yes, so I'm a sophomore in college at Wake Forest University here in Winston-Salem, And so I'm majoring in math and German and minoring in art history and still doing a lot of music on campus. Like we have our orchestra concert on February 21st. It's not next week or the week after, and I'm performing Shostakovich's Cello Concerto as soloist with the orchestra then, and it should be a cool show.
All right, you heard it here first. And Ellie, tell us what you're up to.
All right, I'm a senior in high school at University of North Carolina School of the Arts.
What's your major?
I play double bass, and I also sing there. But next year, I'm going to University of Glasgow in Scotland.
And our youngest Dan River girl, this is Jessie Burdett.
Hi, I'm a sophomore in high school, also at School of the Arts.
Empire sits on the edge of a hill born out of a gypsum mine. Held out 1,300 souls, but none of them were mine. Now they're just ghosts in the street. the cracks in the foundation. When blown, it all falls down. Now they're just ghosts in the streets, wandering a land that sleeps. The miners, callous hands, the women who planted the seed on land, and by men its end. The miners, callous hands, the women who planted the seed on land, and by men its end. The empire met its end. Oh, the empire met its end. Thank you.
That was the Winston-Salem sister trio, the Dan River Girls, Fiona, Ellie, and Jessie Burdett, performing the song Empire, written by Celia Woodsmith of the band Della Mae. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, a source of travel information for downtown Elkin, the Yadkin Valley, and beyond. Downtown Elkin features historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining. More at exploreelkin.com or on Facebook.
Well, this is Mr. Bill West. He came all the way from Chapel Hill to be with us tonight. Bill. So what's the best way for these folks to look you up and listen to your music?
Just go to americasmostwanted.com. No, I'm kidding. I'm in iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. You can go to billwestmusic.com, and there's a bunch of great free music for you there. I just would much rather have you listen to me. We can discuss the transaction of finances later, but...
Well, what are you going to share with us?
This is a song I wrote. It's called McCord. It's for a friend of ours. It's I was sitting on the porch one night listening to the nightbirds talking back and forth to each other. I think it's one of the most beautiful sounds in the whole world, the mockingbird. And this one bird is in one tree, another bird's in the other tree, and they're having this conversation. And I got to thinking about a friend of ours who passed away. His name was Reggie McCord, but as I was on the porch that night, I thought about him. So I took his last name, McCord, and this song is called McCord, and it's for him.
Thank you.
There's a bird in the night who sings alone in the moonlight. If you hold your breath just right, you can hear. He's up there all alone, and he sings my favorite song. Maybe I'm the only one who really cares. Back and forth across the sky, they continue to ask why he had to leave, he had to strike out on his own. He was here, now he's gone. Fake goodbyes don't take long. Maybe I'm the only one who knows this song. I made room in my head to hear the words words you never said. I played dumb inside my heart while you played dead. You were right, we were wrong. Since we know now, sing along. Maybe I'm the only one who knows this song. Maybe I'm the only one who knows this song. Maybe I'm the only one who knows this song. Maybe I'm the only one who knows this song. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
The musical partnership of Alasdair Fraser on fiddle and Natalie Haas on cello is nothing short of remarkable. And over the past 20 years, they have set the standard for fiddle and cello in traditional music. Natalie is a graduate of the Juilliard School of Music and has almost single-handedly returned the cello to its original role as the rhythmic heart of Scottish dance music. And Alasdair is a titan of Scottish fiddling, with a concert and recording career spanning over 30 years. And in 2011, he was inducted into the Scottish Music Hall of Fame. In addition to their performing, they have influenced generations of young musicians, such as the Dan River Girls, through their teaching at fiddle camps around the world.
Thank you. We are so honored. We're ready. We're in the mood for a Cayley. The Martha Bassett Cayley Show. It's an honor and a privilege to be here and to be invited to be part of this in this beautiful theater. What a great vibe. The spirit is good. And increasingly over the years, as we've been playing together, I realize that they're not really concerts that we do so much as gatherings. We're very privileged to be witness to these great gatherings. We gather around the tunes and the songs, and we played some tunes from Scotland there. We just left Scotland last week. The first tune was called The Coolin' of Rum, and it's nothing to do with putting ice in your drink. The Coolin refers to the mountain range on the island of Rum. We're lucky to have an island called Rum. And then we played some older tunes called the St Kilda Wedding and a tribute to Scottish culinary expertise, which is a very short tune. Called Bros and Butter. So we'll play one more, a wee sampler, and then to close this first half. This is a tune I wrote in honor of someone who helps us organize the fiddle camps that we're very much a part of in this country and other countries. And then a great wee tune from the West Coast called the Pitnacree Ferryman. Thank you very much.
Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas.
It's intermission time here at the Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina. The Martha Bassett Show is produced in collaboration with listener-supported 88.5 WFDD, public radio for the Piedmont.
We hope you're enjoying the show. When you come to visit us in beautiful Elkin, North Carolina, make sure to stop by these fine downtown businesses. The Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Yadkin Valley Quilts, Fruition, and Life Store Insurance, your North Carolina insurance specialist. Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas, the Dan River Girls, and Bill West. Remember, you can listen to and share all of our shows in podcast form through your favorite platform or on our website, marthabassettshow.com. Céilí is a term for a Scottish social gathering or party that often has dancing and is always a good time. Let's get back to our own Céilí of sorts at the beautiful Reeves Theater with the Dan River Girls.
So tonight, we are so honored to be sharing the stage with Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas, who we have looked up to since we were very small. I remember on the way to school every morning we would listen to their first album, Fire and Grace. We got to meet them about 6 years ago at a music course on the Isle of Skye that we have been back to every summer since. So those were two songs that we learned there.
Yeah, now we're going to do a bluegrass tune. It's called Breaking Up Christmas, but we liked it a lot. We wanted to be able to perform it at all times of the year, so we've changed some of the words tonight.
I'd like to welcome back out Bill West. Well, Bill, I love the song that we're about to sing. Can you tell the audience a little bit about it? It's called Crawl Across the Water. Where did this come from?
Basically, this song is about forgiving yourself. We live in a day and age where everybody is very mindful and we're constantly aware, which is wonderful, but once in a while you just have to kind of go easy on yourself and forgive yourself, and that's basically what this is about. And by the way, thanks so much for being here tonight. I think Elkin is great. I think the Reeves Theater is beautiful, and thanks so much to Martha for all she's doing. How about a round of applause for Martha real quick? I'm gonna crawl across the water. I'm gonna make 'em wait on me. I might just stay up here forever. Just the moon, the sun, and hardly anyone but me. I wanna float with you forever. I wanna fall straight back to sleep. I wanna learn to laugh out louder. And I hope you wanna laugh right back at me. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. I'm gonna call the Holy Father. And I hope he waits for me. And I pray that he remembers who I am, not who I used to be. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. Alex. I'm gonna call the Holy Father, and I hope he waits for me. And I pray that he remembers who I am, not who I used to be. Who I am, not who I used to be. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. Take me home. Are we home? Take me home. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Bill West. Well, I believe these two this is the third show of your tour right now, is that right?
Yes.
And where did you fly in from?
From Scotland.
From Scotland.
As I mentioned, we were up in the Isle of Skye. And it's a wee bit of a shock, but at the same time, to come from Scotland to North Carolina isn't such a big leap. I feel quite connected here. So.
No jet lag?
Yeah, there is the jet lag. When you travel as much as we do, I always say we kind of have, you take your own time zone with you.
Yes.
You know, and I don't know what time zone we're in, but.
How did the two of you meet? Was it through one of the fiddle camps that you did?
Yeah, I'll let Natalie take that one.
Okay.
I guess I had a very similar experience to the Dan River girls in going to fiddle camp when I was very young and getting inspired to play music and realizing that I could do that as a lifetime pursuit and make a living at it. So yeah, meeting Alasdair and going to fiddle camp in California as a kid really changed my life in many ways.
Wow. And how wonderful that you've had this long career with your mentor. Wow.
Well, I have to say, the mentor thing's gone now. I just follow Natalie around. I basically get it. I'm Natalie's driver. But initially it was an experiment because the fiddle and cello was the dance band in Scotland for centuries, going back to the 18th century. It's what everybody danced at, all the big fancy balls, the after-ball parties, the ceilidhs, the village halls, a fiddle and a cello, and I was really keen to find someone who would jump into that river and, with a cello and make it happen because, we thought it really needed to happen. Little did I think that 21 years later, we'd be still on tour. So we've been on the road for 20 years. And we take breaks. But it's been an amazing and beautiful thing to meet Natalie and for her to put the life back in the cello and kind of take it back out of the orchestra, steal it back from captivity, and give it its life back. It's
Well, tell us some of the places around the world that you do these fiddle camps. I know you go all over, not just Scotland.
Yeah, if you follow these instruments, follow the music. That's kind of our mantra. You can take it anywhere, and you can find kindred spirits and people seeking similar things. So we started a fiddle camp in Spain, and two in California, one on the Isle of Skye, which is where we met the Dan River girls and the wonderful Burdett family. And we just started one in Australia where we bring in the Aboriginal presence and connect it to the roots and to the land. And I think that's, if you can gather, as I said earlier, the human spirit and then connect it to place, it's a wonderful way to spend time, for one thing, but just to go deep into that with the human spirit and the place and the songs and the common ground that you find as you travel. It's an honor to do that.
Well, I'm going to get out of your way so that you can make music for these people, but I know that I speak for everybody in the room when I say it's an honor to have you here and playing for us. So thank you so much.
Wake Forest Baptist Health is the exclusive healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. Wake Forest Baptist Health has more than 300 primary care and specialty locations throughout the region, and a world-class team providing comprehensive care in cancer, orthopedics, cardiovascular health, and more. wakehealth.edu.
Thank you. We're going to take it right to the heart of Scotland, and play some reels, but to take us there, we'll play a tune that I wrote for my father, who actually played the pipes most of his life. And then when he got to be 65, he decided, well, everyone was wondering what he was going to do with himself, retiring at 65, and he had always had an eye for the double bass. So he decided to take lessons on the double bass, and to our great excitement, he became addicted to his bass. And thus began the second phase of his life. He ended up being called Bob the Bass all over Scotland, and was at every ceilidh and every party, and last up every night and first up the next morning. So, tune I wrote for my dad called Rob Fraser's Welcome to San Francisco. So it's really a pipe tune. And then we'll work ourselves into some kind of elevated state of ethnic excitement and a couple of reels. Thank you. This year for the Dan River Girls.
Thank you all for coming to our show. Let's keep it going for Alasdair Fraser and Natalie Haas. The Dan River Girls. Bill West.
That's our show for today, folks. Thanks to all the musicians for sharing your music. This show was produced by Pat Lawrence with assistance from the Reeves Theater. Our background music today was provided by Russell Kelly.
And as always, a special thanks to our home, the historic Reeves Theater and Cafe in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. You can follow the entire Reeves Theater calendar at reevestheater.com and also on Facebook.
The band tonight was Fiona Burdett on mandolin, Sarah Howell Miller on percussion, Alex McKinney on dobro, and Pat Lawrence, our announcer, on bass. The technical staff included Jeff Irving and Russell McCumber running sound, Ben Singer handled our video, and Anna Leonard sold the merch.
Tonight's show is co-sponsored by the Fiddle and Bow Society, the Triads Folk Music Society. Fiddle and Bow has been bringing traditional music to the area since 1981, and they are dedicated to the preservation of folk music and dance and their related arts. Visit fiddleandbow.org to learn more.
Thanks for listening to our show. Remember, you can follow the entire schedule, listen to our past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Until next week, take good care of yourselves and each other.